Alrighty, I have a construction update for you guys today. It's not my most exciting construction update, okay? But you know what? Can you please stay and watch the whole video, considering I've been uploading daily and I had to wait until 7:30 p.m. to fly due to really bad weather, and my drone did not like the wind today, which is weird because I flew it in the 70-kilometer-hour wind day and it handled okay. But today, my drone did not like the weather at all. She actually refused to budge at one point. You're going to see in this clip when she got really angry when the clouds came and it basically inhaled her. She got really mad. The sensors were really upset. But nonetheless, Alpin Fury is looking good. There's just a bit more torquing to do based off of what I can tell with this structure. I have a really good shot to show you guys the amount of torquing they've actually got done. If you remember being inside the park last weekend for Season Pass Holder Weekend, there were a lot of track pieces that were a little not aligned with the supports, which is normal. That's part of the torquing process. In this video, when I get to those shots, you'll be able to see that they got a lot of torquing done, and the track and the supports are all aligned and bolts are torqued and everything. So that's really good news. The weather was absolutely horrendous today, so no additional supports or track have been installed. Hardly any work has been done in the station area outside of timber kits and rockscapes finishing. I do not know how rockscapes worked in that weather, but they did. And yeah, so the flower beds are coming to life. I believe there's soil in there. And outside of that, they still have the back end of those double spine pieces to do in terms of bolts and torquing. So yeah, that's why you see those giant ropes coming down. They still have to remove those and the flags before they get rid of the crane, I believe. But nonetheless, it's looking magnificent. Can't wait to get into the park to see this firsthand this weekend. Super excited about that. And just to film, you know, the process, because next week, that's when things are going to get real, like, heated with getting this thing completed. I believe we're going to see 2 cranes come in and work from left to right. But we'll have to wait and see if it's 1 crane or 2 cranes. Jake thinks it's going to be 3, so we'll see who's right. But nonetheless, not too much done instead of this. I'm just waiting to see if there was anything I needed to talk about outside of here. They did not actually install the piece inside the mountain, so that was not done today. Maybe it'll get done tomorrow. I would like to see those pieces disappear because that's a big component for Alpin Fury as well, the transfer piece. The PLC system is hooked up to electrical now, and it is under the blue tarp there to protect it from weather. You can see the electrical system, the silver bars going up in beside the left side of those blue tarps. Timber Kits has finished the roofing like skeleton and still obviously have to do the roof itself. They've started to put cages around all the footings in Alpenfest to do the rockscapes work, and if you look in there, the rockscapes work is done as well, but it'll have a fence so you won't be able to see that. They have not done the op booth concrete yet, nor the exit stairs or entrance stairs, obviously with the heavy rain. I don't think they could do that. So it was very, very light in terms of things that got done. The brickwork is looking good, as you can see there. And yeah, not too much else to talk about. Someone brought up in the comments section, there's a little work going on up near Thunder Run's platform. That's actually for an elevator. To make it more accessible. So there is an elevator going in up there, just like most of the rides at Canada's Wonderland. And yeah, I think that's... Oh, there's a Mindbuster update in this video as well. So let's talk about Mindbuster. So over at Mindbuster, they've just been adding the running rails onto the track. They are about, I would say, 65% done, the running rails. And still have a bit more to do. So we are getting down to the wire with this ride as well. The trains have been added back into the maintenance shed in order to be ready for, I guess, commissioning, because it's got to recommission. I believe it has to do like 200 to 500 cycles per train, but I don't know for sure, so take that with a grain of salt. But outside of that, they've done a lot of the running rails on Mindbuster, so that's really exciting. And yeah, so definitely looking to see that drop get finished and them get all the running rails on and see some trains running on this. Really curious to see how she's running this season. So I'm hoping tomorrow they finish the double inverted top hat and they get that red crane out of there before the park opens on Saturday. So we should see a lot of action in terms of that. This is where the drone really got angry at me, by the way. So yeah, those little black pieces in there have to head inside the mountain just to finish the transfer track area. And yeah, all that's left is 2 elements, the ice winder roll and the stall, and those should go up pretty quickly. So the ride, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, guys, it is done midweek next week, Wednesday, that the ride is done. But it is all weather depending. The weather is not looking good next week. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Like I said, I'll have an update for you guys for the event by next Friday. Thank you so much for watching these updates and enjoying them so much. I really look forward to meeting any of you guys that are in the park for Parkopolis Day this Saturday. By the way, you can go in the park this Saturday if you have a friend that has the Parkopolis benefits and you are attending with them. And your season pass can get you into that as well. Just someone has to have the Parkopolis app. Anyways, thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye.